Brandon, that was amazing Spanish. I don't know where you pulled that out of from. That was amazing. I think I would be doing that. I can't talk that. So congratulations. First, I just want to say thank you to everyone for making it out here. I'm sure everyone had different reasons to travel. So thanks you guys for all being here. It means a lot to be here for my sister and my new brother-in-law. So, to be honest, like coming up with these words took me a while. I was just telling a couple people like it still doesn't feel real that my sister is getting married, and I feel like it's not gonna hit me until like 2 more weeks. Maybe when I look back at the pictures and you guys post your Instagram photos. But continuing on, like for those that don't know, I'm Anna's little brother, the youngest in their family. And so I've always had a reputation of being, as my dad says, the troublemaker of the house.
Yes, indeed.
And my sister, not to age us, we're 9 years apart. And so naturally, you know, with age, there comes a little bit of a difference, but that's something that I think my sister and I have always been relatively close. And even though I caused a lot of trouble when I was younger, I remember one time we were eating in the dining room, and Anna was just eating her soup or whatever it was. She got bangs at that time. And she had long hair, was ripping over her food, and I was just there sitting next to her. I don't know how, but I got like a hold of scissors at that time. And as the little brother, you know, I took the scissors and I saw Anna's hair, and I was like, let me just see what happens. Yes, she remembers. And Anna showed immense patience that day. And generally, like when the father said that, and like when you guys did you guys exchanged, like when you guys, the qualities about each other, like what I wrote in here, I kid you not, it was about your patience. And I think that's something that's very important. I'm glad that you guys highlighted that. I think Anna showed immense patience. Also, having my parents help sort of enforcing it. But nonetheless, Anna showed immense patience. And sorry, sis. But again, I feel like ironically, once my sister went away for college, I was in like elementary school. Yeah, not sorry to age you. But I think when she went away for college, we ironically got a little bit closer. Maybe it's just like again, I got older, maybe we would have more genuine conversation. But I remember Anna would visit during some weekends, and one day Anna wanted to watch Star Wars with me. And I was just getting into Star Wars during that time. I've never watched any of the movies during that time. Then I wanted to watch Star Wars, and we decided to watch A New Hope. And now this is like a working theory. I didn't know this at the time, but I feel like the sudden burst of Star Wars had something to do with the gentleman sitting next to her. Maybe she decided to test it out, see what was happening. And to be honest, I didn't connect the dots until having to write the speech. But either way, thank you, Evan, for making my sister so much cooler. But Evan and Anna, they've been together for a long time, since I was in middle school. And as a brother, like, you know, when your sister brings a boyfriend home, you think this is sort of like sizing up action. But I was about 11 years old, 4'11", 95 pounds. There was really no time for like a sizing up. So there was no betting process. I just kind of had to like, this is like a grown man, I had to like accept him. But as I got to know Evan a lot more, and we would nerd out about Star Wars like all the time. I remember we'd watch Star Wars, Mandalorian, or whatever it was, with my sister in our living room. And me and Evan would make it through the night. Anna would just end up sleeping. So that date night with you and Evan, and me and her really ended up being Evan. I was fine with that. But again, I got to know, like, through those, when Evan and Evan would visit, and they would always bring me out to their dates or whatever. We would watch movies together. Food was a great way to get to know each other. And I love food, my mom and dad know. That was great. And I think just that being able to share a lot of their experiences. So they didn't have to do that. And I think that like is something that's always touched me. You guys were always very generous, very compassionate, and I think that's something that again will kind of take you guys very far. I think when you're able to share something like that with other people. even like out of your own heart. That's something that would make you guys bond just together, stronger. And I want to say that I do believe that everything that anyone does in life is optional. And I think if you're able to sort of be here, and make sure you guys are being committed to each other, something that's very special. I just want to acknowledge that. Again, I just want to say, Anna, congratulations. And you're very curious, patient, and loving self. You deserve this. I'm very proud and very happy to